A very good morning and welcome to this exciting matchup in the 63rd Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. As on the 7th morning, I will be joining you from the commentary box for this exciting matchup. Of course, they've settled into the tournament, and that's why we can expect both the teams to put up a spectacular performance as they will go into the huddle and break off before the match officially kicks off. You're watching the Subroto Cup live and exclusive on Sportscast India. Do subscribe and follow Sportscast India on all social media platforms for the best of Indian sporting action. We are live from GD Goenka ground. There we go. Match is underway as both the teams look to secure a win out of this encounter. It's Assam taking on DNH DND. Of course, the seven playing for Assam today, the likes of Furchang Lama, Muskan Daji, Sneha, Menaka, Ashima, Prachikala, Sangeeta, Roshi, the captain Doshmi, Pratibha, and Mary Mac. Meanwhile, the starting seven for DNH, we see Pratishta, the captain, and the goalkeeper, Anamika, Pal, Rishika, Anushka, Preeti, Tinu, Vedika, and Mutkim. A good chance now for Assam to open things up here. She's made that cross, but nobody there to clean it on. Now she comes in, but it's almost straight. The keeper manages to get a piece of it, and the initial scare of a goal that Assam depicted is survived by DNH. They're trying to score a goal early. Or she goes for goal and misses it. Looking for that long range shot. I'm sure the coach wanted to see the ball in the back of the net with that shot, given the angle. Be very interesting to see how a DNH plays this game, because of how Assam have started things off. Look at this. They just intercept each and everything. That's a good stop there from the defender. Of course, Diu and Daman. For those of you who are trying to decipher that. Oh, she goes for goal and makes the first one. It was the top corner. Very well aimed from number 10 of Assam, who will open scoring for the day. And the match immediately continues. That's the captain, Toshmi Rovita for Assam. This is going to be one of those games where we see the floodgates open and plenty of goals being scored. Or will Dadar and Nagar, Diu and Daman recover? I like how she created that space for herself, took that initial dribble with a small skill and then went for the shot. It is important to have your certain techniques on the pitch. Assam now on the ball. Daman will be focusing on their defense and adding extra pressure. There we go, we get the confirmation. Doshmi scoring the goal. Now her teammates looking to have a team add on to that as well. Oh, she's found the player at the far end. She needs to get the shot away immediately. She took too much time. And the keeper this time came in, got the ball. First time the ball's gotten through to the opposite end. Throw in to be taken. Handball appeals there. Referee believes that is a handball. It's a bit debatable. Of course, he's the expert. He would have gotten a good view. Long ball again, not able to find her player. And Assam should try and just get that extra goal cushion because a goal's lead might not be enough sometimes in football. Even if you're better than the team. Shot is over the post. Think this is the new target, the new game plan to go long and take those long range shots. And Assam seemed to be in a hurry. The ball was out of bounds, and it's one of the Assam players who went to plant it for the goal kick. Yeah, you can give her the fair play award, of course, but they want to quickly get those goals in. Goes for goal, long range, and makes it. Second goal for Assam in under 10 minutes. This time it's jersey number 18 who will make it to the score sheet. Sangeeta Paki. Apologies, Sangeeta Pachi with the goal for Assam. Both goals coming in under 10 minutes for Assam. Both long range goals. Let's see how DNH respond. You don't see DNH responding as much. It's just Assam dominating. Replay of the goal. Very well picked up shot. He got the corner accurately, and having that ability to knock these shots away is a talent indeed. And talent is what all these players are depicting. All of them have made it here to the Subroto Cup, and they will always have a story to tell. Well, for now, the story is Assam and their dominance. Third goal coming in. Simple ball rotation for them, especially from the middle. Simple, it's normal. They just go from the middle, make those passes, go for the goal, and make it. They're not trying anything complicated, like going in from the sides, crossing. They know their caliber and they know their opponents, and they are dominating. Mary Mack scoring the goal for Assam. It's good to see three different goal scorers. Definitely thinking of a fourth goal here at this juncture are TNH. Assam looking for their fourth goal. As for TNH, one could say Assam with another shot. Can she get the fourth one? Oh, the keeper with the stop. There we go. A little bit of team coordination, and I'm sure Assam can eventually figure out how to stop a lot of these moves. The coaches of both the teams will definitely have a lot of game plans in mind. Spinky, the coach of TNH, Tiwan Daman, along with Pripati Kumari, the team manager. As for the other side, it's Palabita Bora, the coach, along with the manager Jogeshwar for Assam. Very good dribbling from her. Grounded shot this time and makes it. And she was smart enough to go in for that grounded one to surprise the goalkeeper. Because shots up until now have been well picked up shots. That's in the air. The keeper did manage to save a goal or two. But this time, smart thinking. It's good to see the Assam goalkeeper. Haven't seen her in a while. Considering the difference in standard with regards to this game, I think Assam should definitely consider a lot of moves, lot of players, different players. As Doshmi scores the fourth goal, situations like this is when you can get creative and prepare for the contingencies when you play games further on. Oh, that's good defense. Oh, I thought she almost got that stop. Unfortunately for her, it's ended up in the back of the net. Defender's intent was good to get that ball through, but unfortunately, to her bad luck, it's gonna get into the goal off of her feet. It's gonna go down as her own goal if I'm not wrong. Looking to find her teammate inside with that long ball. Out of bounds. Need to be a little more quick on that ball rotation. Cross. Keeper not able to gather that. Her teammates come to the rescue. The ball's out for a corner kick. Corner kick comes in, no direct shot off of that, but it's still with Assam. The shot after that from her left foot, a good one there. And goals galore, one can say, because it's the same story. A different way of scoring the goal, yes, but 6-0 within 20 minutes. And looks like another corner kick will be awarded to Assam. Not in this group, a different one. But yeah, this could possibly be one of the big wins in this edition of Subroto Cup. We'll know in a few minutes. Of course, another around 40 minutes of football is remaining. We'll know then what the final tally with regards to this match is going to look like. This time the shot not on target, and Assam would just pray for that in most of the instances so that they concede a goal less. When you're the coaches quickly directing instructions to his team, and a substitution, the first one of the day, will take place. Number 17 checking in for Assam, Minakshi. He's immediately gone to the forward lines, and will a first touch be a goal? That would be something to highlight. Corner now for Assam yet again. Finds one of her teammates, and I think DNH should just focus on clearing the ball. They think too much when they just get a glimpse of the ball. The shot comes in, takes a deflection. And is it just me, or I'm sure anybody who has played sport in any level must be getting anxious with regards to the ball going into that compound right behind. Like in my head, I'm just thinking, what if the ball goes there, we don't get it back? Of course, we will. We need many more balls to play with, but yeah, the coach definitely that want the goal and see a reaction. Confirmation on the more for Assam. Beautiful. Enough to come in. It's played inside, and the player on the right flank trying to keep it in, but it's out of bounds. Goal kick taken, but not able to find one of our teammates. We can't blame DNH altogether for the performance. Oh, good save from the keeper. It's good to see her getting that and preventing the goal. It's just that Assam's caliber is just above par for DNH. It's not that the DNH is a bad team. It's Assam that is relatively very good and putting up a very good performance. I think several aspects that one would think are how does a team play a game or come in for the second half knowing that they're down 6-0, they're being landslided by the opposition. How does the coach talk to the players? How do the players keep their temperament? These are few questions that one would have. So do I, and I'm sure everyone has different ways of approaching it. take a look at that. The shot was taken a long range one. The keeper made a move, but it was the defense that made the difference. This is one of the previous goals. She tried the volley. The defender, intending to play it out, unfortunately saw it go into the back of the net off a foot. This is one of the good goals. Lofted shot. There we go. We want to see the defense taking initiative and DNH playing much better as a unit here, especially on that defensive front. Throw taken quickly from Assam. I think given Assam's position in this game, they're going to be asking themselves why they haven't scored in the last few minutes. And the answer is DNH have played much better football over the past few minutes. They've done very good defense. They've not given those unnecessary passes. They've not given that extra bit of space for players to go on with the shot. Both the coaches definitely talking, thinking of several tactics. Of course, this lady here is both of them very experienced. Yes, Palbita, of course, donning that Indian jersey pullover. Miss Pinky also will be thinking how can she get her team to maybe get on the score sheet, get some more confidence. They've done a good job over the last few minutes to contain Assam side. Player brought down there. Okay, both are okay. And once again, a goal kick. Assam had the opportunity of scoring in this instance, but she didn't connect with the ball. And she went for that shot. Nicely received, going off the left foot. Initial block was good, but after that, the rebound off of that block was easy goal scored for DNH, and a rather long wait compared to the previous ones. But goal number 7 comes in for DNH right before halftime. Take a look at this. First shot was a good block, but the defender needed to clear the lines. It's Mary Mack, her second goal, if I'm not wrong. We'll know soon enough at halftime when we see the list. She's had nothing to do today. Just a stroll in the park for her. She's one of the spectators, one can say, in this game, just watching it from the other end. It's a good pass. Again, that additional pass making the difference, but it's straight in the hands of the goalkeeper. Yeah, I like to see this from Assam. Rather than blatantly just going towards the goal, they need to make these plays like the footballing ones where it, it needs to be situational, it needs to be a simulation where you expect players to defend in a certain way and you make the passes accordingly. Oh, that shot was beautiful. She took her time, picked it up very nicely as she went for the shot. And the eighth goal. Couple of goals in quick succession for Assam. And 1 minute added on. DNS just looked to not concede. Feel they were doing a good job up until a few minutes ago. They should have just tried to keep it 6-0 at the end of halftime. And for a team like DNH, I think that's their way forward. Small solutions, short-term solutions with regards to each of the game. For now, it's to ensure that they don't concede in this last minute. Few more seconds remain. They need to just hold tight to that additional pass. Oh, good goal. They are giving space for that additional pass to Assam, and this time a good goal. He slided away in and directed the ball towards the goal. Easy finish, one could say. Not easy moment to follow for Assam. And the halftime whistle, you can see the relief on both the sides with Assam leading 9 goals to none, and plenty of them getting onto the score sheet. A lot of them scoring goals. Merrimack, of course, have a couple, and so does there are other players who've gotten into the score sheet. One was an own goal, but the other 8 goals have been scored by the Assamese players who started this game on a very good note and a dominant note, one would say. We'll slip into the halftime break. Do stay tuned on Sportscast India. We have the second half coming up.
सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया के सेंट होम लोन के साथ कम ब्याज दर पर अपने सपनों का घर खरीदे। 31 दिसंबर 2023 तक कोई प्रोसेसिंग चार्ज नहीं, साथ ही आसान किश्तें, प्रीपेमेंट पेनाल्टी नहीं और 30 वर्ष तक ऋण भुगतान अवधि। अधिक जानकारी के लिए 9223901111 पर मिस्ड कॉल दें अथवा अपनी नजदीकी शाखा से संपर्क करें। सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया 1911 से आपके लिए केंद्रित।
Welcome back to all our viewers to the Subroto Cup encounter between Assam and DNH DND 9-0. And there we go, we can look at that. A lot of goal scorers involved in this game. Assam looking to start the second half on a high. They can't in their first possession. Wonder what the discussion was at the halftime break when the coach had some time with their players. As for Assam, I'd like to see a little more of systematic play from them. A play in which they rotate the ball. Now they have had 3 passes, the fourth one. We should just try and see how many passes they make before they go in for that goal. How they go on about it. It's a good run. She decides to have a go from there. It's one of the defenders. A good start on the defensive side for DNHGND. They've done a much better job, at least in these initial few minutes, wherein Assam looked to dominate from the very beginning, but the team is a bit more confident, the DNH team. Dadar and Haveli, Diu and Daman, full form of DNH DND. Keeper coming to the edge of the box, sending the ball forward. Unfortunately, it finds one of the Assam players. Still with DNH to make passes a little faster if they want to make a go on the other side. Now it's Assam looking at a few options. She goes all the way, but just hits the SBI graphic there. The intent was there, but shot not ideal. One can say Assam, they do compensate for all the lost time in terms of scoring goals. Because when they score one, they just go on to score another in the span of very few minutes. So not scoring here in the initial few minutes wouldn't be much of a problem to them. 9-0. Of course, given the circumstances, we won't see a comeback. But a player is brought down, and the medical team immediately going to check on the player to see if she's fine. The coach also there in the middle. It's probably something serious. She's back on her feet. That's a good sign. The referee there just asking everyone to head back to the dugout and treat the player. As the player receives treatment, play continues. Assam down to 9 outfield players now. Apologies, DNH. Not able to get that clearance in that first instance. Assam looking to captivate. Good cross coming in, but no room to go in for a clear cut shot. Player also brought down again. Referee is signaling the medical team. It's good to see the coach being concerned about her players, and I think the referee is also being considerate enough to allow her to check on them, because many a times in football, you're not allowed to have the coach enter the field of play like that, irrespective of the situation. Assam now looking to score a goal, trying every single way. See, that's the reason the coach is indirectly coaching from that very spot, which tampers the game in a certain way. And that's why football's always had a rule as to where the coach has to stand and where they have to stay within that. And there we go. The first goal in the second half comes in for Assam. A long range one. It was rather slow and on the ground. The keeper couldn't get to it. The 10th goal comes in for Assam. And what is poised to be a double digit goaling festival, one would say, for The Assamese here against DNH DND. Toshmi once again with the goal. She loves to launch it from deep. Player on that left wing not able to get control of the ball. Assam now can honestly sit back. They don't need to push as much as they were doing to score goals. Of course, they do try to score goals, but there's no need to do it from a mandatory perspective because they need to keep in mind injuries and staying in the zone, not overexerting themselves. These are those tournament days where the tournament lasts for a few days and you need all the rest you can get in between training sessions, between the matches. This was the goal here in the second half. Yesterday, one of the 5 p.m. games was among the best games so far in this year's edition of the Subroto Cup. Punjab took on Maharashtra in a very exciting encounter. Punjab was dominating most of the time, but the free kick from Maharashtra gave them the lead in the first half. And 10 minutes remaining, or before that, with 15 minutes remaining, Maharashtra got a penalty which they could have scored and doubled the lead. And we saw the captain change and go in at the goal to keep for that penalty. The penalty was missed. And after that, in the last 10 minutes, Punjab scored not one but two goals to get the better of Maharashtra. So it's your typical action filled football game. And we're sure to see so many more across the other pools here at the Subroto Cup. Goes for goal. It's wide. Player down again. Hope she's fine. We don't want to see the injuries in such tournaments. I mean, it's inevitable, but the less the better, as always. Wonderful corner kick taken there. Just perfect in the right slot in the box. Nothing coming out of it. Assam still with the ball as DNH look to clear this one. Good pass. Can she get the shot away? She does, but keeper holding on to it. And looks like a substitution will come in for DNH soon. I don't think that is a substitution. That is a player who had just gone out of the pitch to get treated. A very good run. She tried to make that pass onto that right, finds her teammate there. She goes off her left foot, but couldn't get that shot. She will recover with the ball. Unselfish football from these Assam players. Looking for a long range shot. Hit one of the players. She's down. She's gone back up in the shot. Beautiful one. What a goal for Assam off the left foot. Very good finish. A grounded one in the left corner in the keeper's side. She struggled to get down. The substitution will take place. That goal which we just saw, definitely among the good ones because of how she changed directions and shot off that dribble. Mariana's come into the game for Gogoi. 11-0 the scoreline right now. Doshmi scoring that goal. Perhaps the fourth or fifth goal for her. Inside 15 minutes remain in this encounter. Sure, DNH, DND will just look to get the best out of it in terms of experience and understanding their game. And also, somewhere at the back of their heads, they would want this game to end because it's agonizing to lose such a margin. As for Assam, they're probably thinking 10 more goals given their caliber. But after a certain point, it's beyond that. It's about good football, not just limited to goals. Of course, goal is the unit that is needed in football to differentiate one team from another in terms of victory. Oh, beautiful shot. Unfortunately, not hitting the target. Very good in terms of picking the ball up and going for that shot. So we see the teams warming up for the next game. It's the Subroto Cup. You have to be at your best. No room for error. Better do your warm-ups properly. Especially a morning game like this. Of course, most of the athletes are used to playing in the morning because majority of the athletes do have morning training. And these are conditions that they are used to being under. Assam with the corner. Referee asks them to take it again. This time she won't go short. I think she's going to send it into the box. Yes, she does. Again, it's that good corner. But no teammate of hers to take it directly. This time, oh, what a goal! She was brought down, and as the ball slowly came towards her after that initial pass from the corner kick, this is a very good shot. She was not looking towards the goal. She wasn't faced towards the goal. She made that turn in the very same spot which she was standing and guided the ball into the back of the net to bring up Assam's 12th goal. This is the replay. This is the previous goal prior to the one we just saw. And yeah, this was the goal. She had fallen down. She just got up and beautiful shot. Once again, a long range shot, but it's too strong and wide. I think the number of shots taken from Assam would definitely be in the 20 to 30 range. I mean, they've dominated literally 100% of the game. No shots for DNH, DND on the Assam goal. I think just a couple of instances the ball has gone to the other half. Into the last 10 minutes of the game, and Assam just want to launch missile shots from way outside. Taking the throw in very quickly. The Assam team looking for maybe a few more goals before they wrap this game up. 15 can be a round off number, long range shot, but I think it was more of a pass to one of the players running in from the wing to just tap it in. Getting in from that left side, and the goal comes in. Goal number 14 for Assam. And they seem enthusiastic for a lot more. As for DNH, we can just keep the measurement, let them not concede anymore. Just play out with good defense the remaining 8 minutes of the game. But Assam are relentless. Oh, there we go. Beautiful goal. Left side of the keeper. Couldn't judge it entirely. The shot was also quick and grounded. 15th goal has come up. And just like the entire game, the moment Assam score one, they just score the next one in very quick succession. Looking for goal number 16 are Assam, but 6 more minutes remain in this encounter. Let's just hope DNH plays this game out with a good defensive run. They did that in the initial few minutes of the second half, and also for a good amount of time towards the end of the first half. Not the very end, where Assam scored a few goals. Prior to that, they just need to confidently clear the ball. I feel DNH DND. They need to just be guided a little more with regards to how they can go on about clearing the balls. Powerful shot with the keeper anticipating it right. One of the few instances where DNH DND forwards with the ball in the opposition half. Well, we're back on the Assam attacking half where they're looking for goal number 16. She puts up the shot, won't go. Too wide, and look at that. They just want to score the goal. She's made the run all the way there to get the ball and get things on and running. Thank you so much. Credits to the player for upholding the spirit of the game. That's what we can say. Whatever DNH have tried to do, the ball has resulted in the clutches of Assam. Shot had a piece of the defender there, touched her arm, and a penalty has been offered. Definitely gonna put this one away at Assam. All they need to do is get it on target. A penalty is again very detrimental because you need to have the composure irrespective of the opponent. This can happen in any game. Simple one for her. Went to the same side as the keeper, but not much of a difference. The outcome, that is, as a substitution will take place for DNH. Ashlyn is coming to the game for my three. Toshmi again scoring the goal for Assam. Just won't stop at the moment. And DNH just hoping the final whistle will put all of this to an end. Because it is definitely a day to forget for them here at the Subroto Cup. They don't need to be let down as much with the result. Just need to forget it, shake it off. I think the bigger impact is the fact that they made it here to the Subroto Cup, which is one of the most reputed football tournaments, one of the oldest, and that's why, because of the quality that there is. Take a look at this goal, long range. She saw that gap in the goal, and she directed it there, and got into the score sheet. Another substitution for DNH DND. Just a couple of minutes of playing time for her. Can Assam get one more goal before this match comes to an end? Yes, they can. Just at the 60th minute, Assam scored one more. Now, that initial round off number I suggested of 15 could become 20. As 4 minutes will be added on to this encounter. Fourth official signaling the 4-minute board. That's plenty of time for Assam to score not just one, maybe two, even three. Assam definitely intending to score a lot more goals here in the added time. She's gonna have a go herself, straight to the keeper who holds it firm. And she runs to her left, looking to just come to the edge of the box and shoot the ball inside, but just has the same result. Possession of Assam. And now, can we see a shot? No, she's made a good pass. Will there be an additional pass? Yeah, she does make it. The shot is just not getting into that far post. Looking for that 20th goal. There we go. 20 goals for Assam this encounter. They scored a goal every 3 minutes. In basketball, the team wins 23. It is even in terms of scoring, but this unit is just one. And Assam have been that good against this side. Into the last minute of this matchup in the Subroto Cup International Football Tournament. Assam, of course, taking away the victory. Maybe a last ditch effort from Assam to get one more before the game comes to an end. Few more seconds, perhaps last few kicks remain in this game. I'm sure the ref will be waiting to blow it as well. And there we go. Goal number 21 comes in. Not quite sure how it came, but it did come as we all witnessed it. 64 minutes have been played, and the whistle will be blown anytime soon, especially after the ball is kicked off. There we go at full time. Assam win against DNHDND with an emphatic score of 21-0. and a day to remember for them and day to forget for DNHDND. But credits to these young girls for putting up a good footballing spectacle. They may have lost, but they are still warriors, and they will reminisce their Subroto Cup experience altogether. This is going to be one of those bittersweet moments. A good performance from Assam, a lot of them scoring goals, and they will look to continue their dominance across their other matches. But for today, oh, look at that. Mary scoring so many goals. That's 8 goals for her. Toshmi with 5 goals. Sangeeta scoring 4. And Rosemi scoring a couple of goals. Anushka did have their own goals. 21 goals in total. And we will continue with the Subroto Cup coverage live and exclusive on Sportscast India. Do stay tuned for the upcoming matches. This is Ryan James signing off. See you soon.